So I'm just going to be talking today about what we're going to be doing over the next 12 months to grow the company, sales and marketing, brand awareness, etc. So one of the main things is what I'm doing right now. So I'm trying to put content out there so that people know exactly what we're doing. They can see us, and we've got a presence in the social media. From this particular video, we can create loads of shorts from it. We can do loads of things with it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, pretty much all the social platforms, TikTok, just to get brand awareness so that we're fresh in people's minds. And also it puts it out there that we are a company that's growing, and it's exciting if people want to come and work for us because the way we're going down it and how we're growing. So there's a few reasons. So the marketing side, we are spending a lot more money now on things like Facebook, not generic Facebook sponsored, same with Instagram. We've probably neglected LinkedIn a little bit. We're going to jump on that for the B2B stuff. We've also spending more money on paid ads on Google, etc. Google My Business. We're up spending on every single platform, paid ads to get the work in. Now, the cost per acquisition is definitely going to go up. But I think the key challenge is in 2024 is just to make your business busy, create brand awareness, and get yourself an income. That at least an income is better than a loss. So what I'm trying to say on that is that the more you spend, you might not make as much money, but you're getting the consistency of working. So every boiler you get, if you spend, our cost per acquisition is about £150. What that means basically is it costs us £150 for us to sit in that house and win that job. Now, if we had a salesman, it would be more than that, but we employ, so about 150. That is mainly without the wage of the person that's sitting that call. So that's just purely getting us in that house, talking to that customer, winning that job £150, and it's a lot of money. And if we could get that down, that'd be great. But realistically, if you want more leads and you want more boilers, you've got to put your spread it out thinner. So your cost per acquisition goes up. Some of the cost per acquisitions out there are £250, and they make it pay. I don't know how I'd struggle with that because the profit margin on the boilers is not massive at the end of the journey. So ultimately, I think just try to look at your cost per acquisition, what you're spending. At the minute, I'm not too bothered about that because I'm looking at growth. I'm looking at growing the company. Probably buy 3 vans in the next 12, 18 months. And the reason for that is because then we can cover and do what we do. There'll be challenges with that, though I'm pretty certain there will be, but we'll need more work. And the easiest way to get more work is buy more leads. You've got to have cash flow for that, I understand that. But that's my plan. Because there is another way you could do it. You could buy another company. So I've looked at buying companies, but I've never really found anything that's made me think I'm going to buy that. I think that's a good way as well, while we're touching on that, to grow your business. Because if you buy a company and it's doing, say, £500,000 a year, you've got the engineers, you've got the infrastructure, you've just got to kind of get your brand into that brand and put your little touch onto it, how your company works, get all your morals and whatever you're going to do into that company. I think that's a great way of expanding your business, but we're going to do it, I wouldn't say generically because it's going to cost, but generically we're just going to try to grow our brand. I know how to do it. If you'd asked me 2 years ago what had I done it, the answer to that would be no. I was too tired and I'd been poorly, etc. But now I want to do it. I've got much more drive than I've ever have. So the next year is going to be, so this time next year I want to be doing another one of these, saying welcome to this person, welcome to that person, this is where we've gone, and we've gone from this point to this point, because we have got goals are important as well. Set your goals up. So when you're marketing, have a goal. Why are you marketing? What's your reason for marketing? Why are you doing it? So it might be you want to make more profit, it might be you want to grow your brand, it might be you want to get away from your company, replace yourself. That's mine. I want to grow the brand, obviously, but mine is to replace myself in the day-to-day jobs, so I can sit back. I've said this on other YouTube videos and podcasts. I want to look out, see what my company's doing as I'm looking at this table, look at the areas that need attention, jump on that. But I don't want to keep being dragged back into the nitty-bitty of the company, because I feel like the level that we've become, it needs someone to direct and sail this ship, become the captain, if you will, and that's what I'm going to be. So that's my reason for up in the marketing. Everyone's reasons are different. If I was a one-man band, my reason would be probably, if you ask me, would probably be to make more money. But I think anybody going on their own with that mindset is probably not the right mindset. I had the wrong mindset, because you shouldn't look at the money, because the money will come. Once you master and get this right, and your marketing right, and your team right, and everything, the money will come. And I believe you can do that. If I was to start afresh now, I think it's sometimes harder to put and implement things into a company that's got bad habits. A bit like somebody who's driving. If you try to teach someone who can drive the right way, well, or the wrong way, whatever you want to say, it's going to be more difficult. So if I was starting afresh now, I think I could grow my company on a fresh start to this level pretty quick, because of what I already know. I'm not saying I could make it as valuable, but I could grow the company pretty quick on the blueprint that I know and how to do, and what I've learned as well. I've been on plenty of mentorships, and I've spoke to hundreds of heating companies, and all the successful ones pretty much follow the blueprint that I'm following, and we're all following the same one, and we're learning off each other. So marketing, we're back to that. I think marketing's key. You just got to plan it out, what you're going to spend, what you can afford. It's strange, really, because you don't think you're going to afford it, but you just do. For some reason, you just do. You manage to afford it. So that's the reason I wanted to put this out there. That's our journey. We are going to grow in the next 12 months. So if anyone's looking for any jobs or opportunities, just give us a shout. You can email us, drop a direct message. It's entirely up to you how you do it, but it'd be interesting if you could get onto us. We are looking currently at the minute for someone to do the lead gen, social media lead gen, and we're also looking for an engineer that is domestically qualified, commercial as well, if possible, that can do installation and a bits and bats of breakdown, but primarily an all-rounder, really, someone that we can use that can do pretty much everything. It's difficult that these days to find, so yeah, that's what I'm looking for, to replace one of the lads who's coming over to sales. That's what I'm looking for. So thanks very much for listening, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that, because the more of you like and subscribe, the more I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm going to be able to get the information out to as many people as possible and help people, and also getting the gratification myself. Thank you very much, guys. Speak to you all soon.